Our next exercise is called the slow bridge. So we're going to start by sitting on the ground, feet out in front of us. Slowly lower ourselves down to the ground. And again, feet are going to be shoulder width, flat on the ground. We're going to relax our head down. And again, what we're going to do is we want to make sure our low back is on the ground. So I'm going to start by just working some pelvic tucks, just to make sure I have the mobility in my hips first, and start to stabilize that low back. Once I can feel the low back press into the ground, I'm going to start my bridge exercise. Okay? But I have to make sure that my low back is pressed into the ground before I start the exercise. So I hit my pelvic tuck, low back is pressed into the ground. Now from this position, I can start to slowly lift my hips up as high as I should, not as high as I can. And then I come back down. And again, I want to try to maintain that low back press into the ground. I don't want to relax and now have my low back off the ground. I want to try to maintain my core activation, low back pressed into the ground. So from here, I just slowly lift my hips up, bridge up as high as I should, not as high as I can, come back down, and now maintain this position, and then reset and do another one. Lifting my hips up as high as I should, not as high as I can, and come back down. If this starts to become easy and you want a more advanced version, I start to bridge up, and as I bridge up, I then start to take one leg and kick that leg out, and then come back in, and then slowly start to lower down. Again, pelvic tuck, low back press into the ground, hips slowly up, kick the one leg out. Good core workout right here. Foot back down, slowly lowering back down, keeping that core activation. That exercise is called the slow bridge.